Earlier this month, it was announced that Lilly Singh will have her own NBC late night show.
It's called A Little Late with Lilly Sing.
Oh, come on.
I know.
She's taking Carson Daly's late night spot, which I didn't know Carson Daly still had a show.
Yeah, you know he did that show for 16 years?
Carson Daly, welcome to Last Call. Have a seat.
Why didn't they just call it Carson Daly?
That's probably better, yeah, you're right. This is a milestone moment, both for broadcast and for YouTube.
It's gonna be me, then Seth Meyers, and then you.
Yeah.
You're in the NBC late night family.
I mean, can I just say, thank you so much.
Now, very quickly, if you don't know who Lilly Sing is, I imagine you do, but if you don't,
What up, everyone? It's your girl, SuperWoman.
You were suffering from depression,
Yes.
and then you started this YouTube channel.
Yes.
And hello, everyone.
she's honestly done everything. She has a best-selling New York Times book. She went on tour and made a YouTube original documentary.
She even collaborated with my brother.
Oh, I forgot to say that, yeah.
Okay, wait. What's going on?
Okay, look, it was a Facebook invite, and she totally looks like a guy I know.
That's my brother. Do we look alike?
To start, this is significant for cable for many reasons. Just in general, there aren't that many women who have spots on late night television, let alone a major network like NBC.
Yeah, who is it? It's like Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler, Busy Phillips,
Oh, yeah.
Samantha Bee.
A huge shout out to all the women who have been before me and are currently in the space because I couldn't have done it without them paving the path.
Yeah.
And additionally, there aren't really many women of color who have their own show, or even openly bisexual women of color who have a show. So this is a huge moment for representation. There's also like not that many Indians who have their own show.
I love India so much. I mean, look at the people that greeted me at the airport. So sweet.
There's just so many firsts here, and it's really exciting for representation in entertainment.
Now, on top of all those firsts, you also have Lilly, who is the first homegrown YouTuber getting a late night TV spot. And as her show comes together, Lilly said you'll actually be able to follow along on her vlog channel.
I am going to vlog this entire journey.
That is absolutely a first for late night TV.
You know when I usually go on shows and I'm not allowed to vlog stuff? Not my show!
And a lot of YouTubers came out to show their support. They came out on Twitter saying how this is a great move, not only for Lilly Sing, but also for YouTube creators as a whole. There's a lot of excitement about it, and we want to hear from you. Are you guys excited about this? Do you think this is a good move for YouTube? Do you think it's a good move for Lilly? Do you think she's going to do well on late night? A lot of questions.
And while you answer that question, also make sure to subscribe to our channel if you don't already. Just like while you're in the comments and you're writing it out, you might as well also hit subscribe.
So this whole move comes at a really interesting time for YouTube. We've talked about this before, where people are really arguing that the trending tab gives a ton of priority to major networks and specifically late night shows.
YouTube is completely fine with the major networks playing by different rules. Why is Kimmel exempt, but apparently your organic solo creators not?
And Lilly Sing even chimed in on this topic herself in defense of Shane Dawson when some of his videos from his Mind of Jake Paul series weren't on the trending page.
Don't let him get in!
What's interesting now is that Lilly 100% will find herself on the trending page as part of her late night show.
This is an example of YouTube embracing the mainstream before their own.
A lot of people have been talking about how the mainstream media is infiltrating YouTube, but is YouTube also infiltrating the mainstream media? It's kind of like this, it's kind of this strange thing where these worlds are coming together.
Let's do a cheesy family photo.
There we go.
Late night shows across the board are changing their formats so that they have a bunch of these mini segments that can be distributed on YouTube.
We're about to have a lip sync battle. Do you mind if we listen to some music?
For more on this, it's time for a closer look.
Fill Your Guts or Spill Your Guts is like, it's like structured like a YouTube video.
We have here Beetle Jello shots.
Kind of like this Hot Ones meets Mr. Beast meets Fear Factor kind of thing. That's like, the retention is so good, so I gotta watch the whole thing.
Like, can you really eat a scorpion that's not poisonous?
Well, it looks like we're about to find out.
Just looking at her YouTube channel, she does all types of skits, music videos. This is what she's 100% prepped for.
And again, all of those skits are gonna be cut out, clipped out, and distributed on YouTube like YouTube videos.
What's the show gonna be like? Is it
Kind of like my YouTube channel, but just, you know, now I have more than 3 staff members and it'll be like.
Jimmy Fallon last year in 2018 did 2.6 billion views on his YouTube channel.
Jimmy Fallon, everyone, Jimmy Fallon, everyone. Also has one of the biggest YouTube channels in the world.
But on a nightly basis on cable, he did around 2.7 million views per night. So even if Jimmy Fallon was putting out an episode every single day, which he doesn't, if you were to add up all of those views, it would still come out to roughly less than 1 billion.
So in short, all the late night content is mostly viewed on YouTube. So now when Lilly Sing releases this show, probably majority of people are gonna watch the late night show on YouTube. So isn't it kind of a partnership for a really well-produced YouTube channel? Obviously, television and television distribution has a huge plus. There's still a lot more money in that. There's a lot of eyeballs to access. But the reality is the majority of the views are gonna come from YouTube. So it makes a lot of sense for NBC to partner with a YouTuber to create a new late night show, and I'd assume we'd see a lot more of this.
I wonder who her guests will be. Like, will her first guest be a celebrity or will it be a YouTuber?
What's the difference?
Oh, wow.
No matter what, I think this is a huge step forward in entertainment as a whole. This is great for representation. I love seeing Indian people like this get on TV. That's like really awesome for me, but I think she also represents a lot of different groups, including YouTube creators, which is a group that we're a part of, and so we're really excited to see this step for YouTube. But maybe you don't share the same excitement as us, and we'd love to hear why. So put that in the comments below, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you want to hear us talk about here. Like, what's another topic that you're interested in us talking about?
I definitely want to talk about Mr. Beast. You got a lot to say.
I mean, how could you? Yeah, Mr. Beast is like
Lot to say.
out of control. You gotta talk about Mr. Beast. Okay.
That's it.